Hello, this is MrChabry. Time to get some of these nice little medals here. The Great Customer Medal. We're also going to get the Driftveil Mightiest. And he's going to hand us some more hint medals. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some Relic Passage stuff. Because we need to do some more training before we head up. Most of our Pokemon are still in the 20s, but we're now reaching Pokemon trainer battles where they have Pokemon in their 30s. So, yeah. So we're going to do some training here and there. Let me see if I've got something good for Zora. Because right now, Feint Attack is not doing much. Thief, maybe? I want some special type moves. Maybe Snarl. Yeah, we'll try Snarl. See how that works. Just get rid of Fury Swipes. The downside is it doesn't have much coverage options, but you know, that's fine. Maybe later we'll get some more coverage moves. But now we will step into the Relic Passage. Let's go ahead and switch to our beautiful Super Repel. And there are some trainers down here. Now this guy is not going to battle, but he's collecting shards. And he's going to add an Intralink thing. Now, Intralink, we don't really have much we can do with that. But the idea with Intralink is that you would connect to someone else that has either black or black 2, or white 2, and do little missions together. Now, there was some mission I remember trying out back in the day where you would be transported into the game they were playing. And you had to find them. Now, this right here, this is a Sandslash, Backpacker Eileen. Or Sandslash knows Crush Claw, Sand Tomb, Slash, and Dig. I will switch, though. I just wanted to get the Fiery Vortex to get some chip on it. And I want Pomegranate to learn, or gain something out of this. Now, we'll go ahead and switch into Prunes to protect us against the ground-type moves this thing has. And is likely to go for it. Now, Crush Claw is a really strong move. Well, it's really interesting, I should say. Let's fly. Let's take to the sky. We'll smack it from above. It looks to do just a little chip damage. We'll get critted. Okay, we need to Confuse Ray this thing. Hope that it hits itself in confusion. So that way we can actually do something. Come on, dude. Yes, there it is. Let's switch. Let's go into Watercress. I really want some of these Pokemon to be leveled out of the 20s into the 30s at the end of this little training montage. The main idea. We'll get them all trained up and ready to go for the next part of this mission. Oh my gosh. I'm being smacked around by a Sandslash. I don't think Sandslash is usually this threatening. Ooh, Air Cutter. What can we get rid of? I do like my current move setup. I might get rid of Bite. I've already got enough Bite as it is. I think Air Cutter would be fine in that position. I've got enough Dark type coverage. Don't need any more. Alright, and you know, one Sandslash, you would not think one Sandslash would be that threatening. Oh, and Prunes is evolving. Nice. So here we've got a beautiful, beautiful Prunes about to be in its final form. You know, and I've always loved Crobat. I always loved Crobat. It is a cool Pokemon. We've got a Crobat. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. And I need to heal up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab a super... Oh, we got some fresh water. Yeah, go ahead and drink up. And now we'll use our supers on prunes. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and put Hazelnut up front just for a little bit. Get Hazelnut leveled up a little bit more than where she currently is. And speaking of Hazelnut, Hazelnut has an important job, and that is pushing rocks around. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to push this rock to the left until it falls into the hole. You don't really have to do this, but it makes me feel accomplished. Look at this. Look at that. That was beautiful. Alright, Hiker Heath. Hello, Hiker Heath. What do you have? Well, Hiker Keith. Sorry, Hiker Keith. Hiker Keith is going to start off with a drill burr. He knows dig, home claw, slash, rock slide. He also has a Roggenrola with iron defense, smackdown, rock slide, and stealth rocks. We're going to brick break this thing. As it goes for a home claws. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. But we should be fine. Oh yeah, Hazelnut's fine. Hazelnut resists rock slide, so yeah. Oh, you would flinch. Are you kidding? Is this a joke? We just flinched twice in a row. Alright, you know what? That's fine. You dig underground. I've got an answer for that. Called prunes. I've got an answer for that called prunes. Yeah, you go ahead and dig. Look how cute that was. You didn't accomplish anything. Here, I'm going to finish you off. Hope you don't mind. It was threatening to flinch me out. Alright, let's get Hazelnut back out here. Or the Roggenrola. So yeah, we'll finish off Hiker Keith. There is a trainer up at the top of the cave that will also battle. And there's an item that he's standing next to. I'll go ahead and take care of that. But this time we can actually do more than the first time that we could have done when we first came down here. Which we did that way back in from the sewers. We actually have more that we can do, and we're going to go ahead and do some of that stuff that we can do. Alright, let's grab the item that is over here, behind this backpacker. My last gulp. Alright, he's going to have a Raticate. We've seen a few of these Raticates already. Not a threat. Well, it could be a threat. These things are not the weakest. I mean, Crunch, though. If you're going for Crunch, you do want to lose. Because this is a Hazelnut. We quad resist Crunch. Why would you click Crunch at a time like this? Why would you do that? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this item. Boop-a-da-boop. Some protein. And I do think protein would actually make some sense to use. Mainly for Hazelnut. Try to get that thing, its attack up a little bit higher. I'm not going to bother with the cloud. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Now, there is something down here, but we don't have surf quite yet. We don't have surf quite yet. Eventually, we might. Alright, so we're going to start off by taking on this Roggenrola. By brick breaking it. We've seen it takes 2 brick breaks because of sturdy, but it doesn't have anything it can do to me. We resist Rock Slide and Smackdown from this thing, so you know, I'm fine with that. Now we just finish it off. And there it is. Next up, he has a Timber. This thing has Wake Up, Slap, Chip Away, Bulk Up, and Rock Slide. I'm not really going to mess around with it. I'm going to go ahead and go into Prunes to fight this thing, because it can be pretty scary, especially with Bulk Up. It's going to make it where it's harder to take out. And let's go ahead and fly. Take to the sky. Alright. We'll finish this thing off. Making it pretty easy, pretty swift. Alright. So now, I don't think there's anything here. Actually, there's a blue shard. A blue shard's pretty nice. Go up and around. There's a Psychic right here. Oh, we should be fine in taking on the Psychic. We have faced plenty of Psychics in the past, and we have Dark types to handle Psychics. You just have to watch out for its flying type moves with your Hazelnut. That's fine. No, this thing has surprisingly no Psychic type moves. So my usual plan of having Prunes out here, or quote-unquote Prunes, to bait a Psychic move and have Zora actually take care of things wouldn't work in this situation. Hazelnut wants to learn High Jump Kick. This is a cool move. High risk, high reward. It is way better than Brick Break. But if you miss, take all that damage. You know what? Hazelnut is a risky player. Hazelnut's ready to make things happen. Alright, maybe later we'll replace it with a more accurate move, but at this point, I think I'm fine with what we've decided on. Go ahead and push this rock. Like I said, we don't have to push the rock, but we do have to push the rock. Just push it down in the hole. Yes, that is good. Oh, there are some things down here we can do, like a person down this pathway we can fight. And there's a lot of these shards down here, too. There's a lot of really cool shards and items. This lady has a Watchog. Super Fang, Psych Up, Hyper Fang after you. Meant to be annoying. If you try to set up on it, it'll try to steal that. Super Fang will have your HP. And it's not going to matter. High Jump Kick does connect. Now, if we did miss, we would have lost Hazelnut there. You know, Hazelnut. It's fine. It's fine. Now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna do a little switcheroo. I think Zora wants to be up front just for a little bit. We've got Hazelnut and Watercress both at 31. So I'm actually content with that level. Alright, so we're going to actually go down, or up, rather. You can see it's, you know, climbing up a little bit. There. Now this, you might, well, you can't recognize it from this specific location, but this is actually an area that we did go through earlier. And pushing this will connect us back into the sewer system. Now we can always go down into the sewer from here, but I don't know why you would. I don't know why you would actually do that. But we can come around here. There's some items in here that we can hit and grab. Like an Ultra Ball. A rare candy. And a Rocky Helmet. Now, Rocky Helmet, that's a good item. That's really good. I like Rocky Helmet. Head left, head north, head left once again. And now we can head up this direction. Now, there is a trainer up here that we can hit. And this is a psychic. So, yeah, and her psychics, they're psychics that are pretty cool. We got Baltoy on her team. Rock Tomb, Self-Destruct, Ancient Power, Power Trick. No psychic type move. Her other Pokemon, Yamask, is not psychic at all. So we'll feint attack here. Ancient Power. Not going to do as much as it would on the prunes. It's just going to show, hey, that was a sneaky little trick we did. We'll Snarl for the knockout. There we go. Look at that. Level up. Yamask is next. Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Ominous Wind, Curse. I'm fine with that moveset because I can hit with a Snarl and weaken it down. Oh, weaken its special attack too. And there we are. Zora actually doing some good work. Nice. Now we're at level 30. I don't know off the top of my head what level this thing evolves at. We have to be getting close. Never mind. We are close because we are there. All right. So wow, we're making some good headway in terms of our evolutions. And Zoroark is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. Not gonna lie, this thing is pretty cool. Wants to learn Night Slash. Well, yes, you shall. Get rid of Feint Attack. Night Slash is a much better move. Much better move. Alright, there's an item here I can tell you. Oh, we're going to get stopped by something. Whew! An angry boy. This guy's angry. Don't mind me. We're just going to exit stage left. See you around. If you're needing a good fighting type, there's nothing wrong with that specific Pokemon. Especially if you can get it into Conkeldurr stage. That thing is so powerful. So powerful. Really cool. I don't need it though, because I've got a fire type of choice. But now we're up here in the Relic Castle. You might recognize, hey, this is the underground portion of where we were before. You can go this way. I don't think there's anything directly to the right. Oh, there is something directly to the right. It is an Ultra Ball. Good find. Because there is something directly to the left. And then directly north from here. So if we go up into this little area, we find a Volcarona. Let me actually do a little quick save here. I do want to try to catch this thing. I do think Volcarona is a cool Pokemon. Really is a cool Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. It is a cool Pokemon. And I would like to try to catch this thing. So... Alright, we'll try leading off with Zoroark. Now the thing is, I did use this one in my Violet play or my Scarlet playthrough. So I don't know if I want to use it again in this playthrough. But just to say that, yeah, I have used this thing before. It is a great Pokemon. You give that thing Quiver Dance, it will knock things out. Leech Life. Before, Leech Life was a good move. And we'll Night Slash here. There's some good chip. Well, that is good chip. There we go. Darn. Oh, darn. Well... You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not planning on using it. I did save before this, but, you know... I'm sure it'll be back here after the Elite Four. That's fine. It's fine. Whew. Alright, so Baltoy here. You can catch Baltoys down here. It's actually a cool Pokemon that you can catch. Which, I'm not actually wanting one. But if you want Volcarona, this is where you find Volcarona. I honestly did not intend to knock it out with one hit. I did not mean to do that. But it is a cool Pokemon. Teach that thing Quiver Dance. Good Fire-type moves, good Bug-type moves. That's a lot. Now, there's one more thing I want to get before making our ultimate exit, and there is an item in this little section here. Now, from before, we wouldn't have been able to reach this item, but now we should be able to. And you go down here to get to it. Whoop. It is a max repel. These repels always come in handy eventually. And then you can see down here, I already battled this guy. I already battled that guy over there. Step on here. It's a Drillbur. You're gonna leave Drillbur alone. You can see they're level 19 now in this little area. This is all the section that we have access to from the sewer line. Now we're just gonna dig on out. Alright, Hazelnut. Let's get out of here. And there it is. We've done everything down in there, except catching Volcarona, which, hey, I've used Volcarona before. My thing when I do playthroughs, I like to use Pokemon I've never used before. I like to do a variety of Pokemon. I have used Volcarona. I've never used Flareon, so that's why I'm sticking with Flareon as my fire type. But we'll end this one here. We did quite a bit. Next time we're going to take on Route 6. There's a lot of trainers on Route 6. So that's going to be our next step. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Let's grab our medals first. So he's so excited to give us the medals. But if you do like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.